try something else. Don't take a backseat. You can start living free. It's all in you. Do something new right now. It's the time to make it happen. Turn it up. Nothing holding you.
From affordable phones to fresh flagships and folding phones, there's no shortage of exciting upcoming phones on the horizon. Like to follow every smartphone launch like a hawk? Your diary must be busy. From affordable phones and fresh flagships to foldables, there's a whole host of shiny new phones coming your way in 2024. Here's our guide to the best upcoming phones set to land over the next 12 months. We've rounded up the confirmed releases, probable launches, and rumored reveals for the year below, so you can keep your smartphone knowledge well ahead of the curve. We've also summarized the major smartphone announcements from recent months with links to our reviews of the big hitters. Our regularly updated list has all the best upcoming phones we expect to see. Following the launch of the OnePlus Open, all attention turned to the OnePlus 12. The firm's mainstream flagship officially debuted in China in early December 2023. It is expected to have a global launch in January 2024. Hardware-wise, it's a true-blooded flagship with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU, as much as 24 GB of memory and 1 TB storage. The 6x82 in AMOLED screen has a ridiculous peak brightness of 4500 nits, and the huge 5400 mAh battery can manage 100W wired charging or 50W wireless top-ups. Related, OnePlus 12, hardware specs, global release date, and everything we know so far. Apple iPhone 16 series, the one every Apple fan will be waiting for. The iPhone 16 lineup will almost certainly be revealed in early September 2024, bringing multiple sizes and at least one Pro variant. There's little info out there right now other than Apple is apparently going to go big on AI this year, just like the rest of the phone world. A new generation of Apple Silicon seems likely, as does a new version of iOS. We're also hoping the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 5x telephoto lens makes its way down to the more palm-friendly iPhone 15 Pro. The iPhone 15 lineup is as good as it gets in Apple land today. Nothing's third ever smartphone is a mere whisper right now. The fledgling firm has sent out invites for an event in February at Mobile World Congress 2024. But the rumor mill says we're unlikely to see a handset revealed. Instead, expect official confirmation of its existence and possibly the first hardware details. It would make sense for the new handset to be an entry-level model, possibly replacing Phone 1 in the lineup. It will have been around for 2 years in July. The higher-end Phone 2 likely has another year of life before it's due an upgrade. Patent filing images hint at a very similar design. Transparent rear and glyph lighting to the current Nothing lineup. Even the name is a mystery. Some have suggested Nothing Phone 3, while others think it'll be Nothing 1A. We're expecting Nothing to continue selling Phone 2 for the foreseeable, and it's up there with the best mid-rangers around. Samsung Galaxy S24. Samsung's Galaxy S phone trio remains some of the most popular smartphones that don't wear an Apple badge. This year's S23, S23, and S23 Ultra weren't giant leaps forward from the previous generation, so hopes are high that Samsung will pull something special out of the bag for 2024. A January reveal is expected based on rumors, a month or so earlier than usual. Currently, we're betting on the S24 Ultra using titanium to keep pace with the iPhone 15 Pro. The S24 and S24N should stick to aluminum. Camera hardware may not see a huge overhaul, and there's a chance Samsung will return to a two-chip strategy. That might mean the US gets Qualcomm hardware while other countries get Exynos-powered handsets. Both should focus on AI, which will almost certainly be 2024's hot topic. Don't fancy waiting that long for a new handset? The S23 range is still plenty punchy, with fantastic cameras and very respectable battery life for a flagship phone. Xiaomi Q13 series. Xiaomi usually unveils its next-gen smartphones in December, with home nation China receiving them first before a more global rollout in the spring of the following year. 2023 breaks that trend with the firm announcing its new generation mobiles around chipmaker Qualcomm's annual Snapdragon Summit in October. The reason? It's among the first phones to rock a new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU, which brings incredible on-device AI smarts as well as improved performance, efficiency, and camera cleverness. China was still first in line, of course, with the rest of the world likely to follow in early 2024. So we're keeping it in this list for now. There'll be two versions, the Xiaomi 14 and 14 Pro. No word on an even more premium Xiaomi 14 Ultra just yet. The Pro will land with an iPhone 15 aping titanium frame, which should help save weight. Both get screens with 3000 nits peak brightness. which is higher than any phone on sale right now. There's a 636-inch panel on the Xiaomi 14 and a 6.73-inch screen on the Xiaomi 14 Pro. Both have 120 Hz refresh rates. Each has a trio of rear cameras, but the Pro adds variable aperture smarts to the mix to help in low light. Leica is on board again to help too. They run a new HyperOS skin on top of Android 14. Expect a global launch in February. Until then, you can still pick up a Xiaomi 13 or Xiaomi 13 Pro. Both are some of the best phones around when it comes to photography. Honor Magic 6 Pro, another upcoming smartphone confirmed at Qualcomm's Snapdragon Summit. The Honor Magic 6 Pro will eventually arrive with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor inside. It'll use that chip to bring Magic Capsule, an eye-tracking information pill at the top of the screen that looks partly inspired by Apple's Dynamic Island. Other specs have yet to be confirmed. The phone isn't expected to arrive until Mobile World Congress in February at the earliest. But we're betting photography will remain a key part of the offering. A 1-in-main sensor and powerful telephoto are the two biggest rumors right now. The Magic 5 Pro is still up there with the best phone cameras and can be picked up for less than RRP right now.